Right, good morning and welcome to another video, and this is day one of the Forces March, which is a 5-day hike from Ilfracombe in Devon to Bulford in Salisbury, and it's for the Veterans Charity, and it recreates a famous World War II march, the final march of the training of the guys that went over in the gliders to spearhead the D-Day landings. They're the guys that captured the bridges, and yeah, this is where they did all their training up and down the hills. Imagine that in a surge uniform, the heavy uniforms with hobnail boots, and then they walked back 135 miles. Yeah, and we're doing it in trainers and technical t-shirts, and we're just on our way now to check in down at the Pavilion Theatre at Ilfracombe. So I've got to keep most of, cheers Pete, I've got to keep most of the filming via my own little dash cam, which is just this little fella on my shoulder. There we go. Most of it on there because I need to keep it hands-free, just for health and safety. It's most of this of the route, well, all of the route is on the road. Nothing is off-road, so it's got to be hands-free. Got to be able to hear the traffic, hear what the marshals are saying if there's any there. And yeah, so anyway, we'll chat to you soon. Just heading up to the start line now, and this is the so we've had the safety briefing from Danny and the team, and yeah, should be kicking off at 10 o'clock, which is just over 10 minutes to go. There's the start line. And today's quite hilly. If ever you've been down to Devon, you'll know that the profile of any route down here is it's like shark's teeth. Oh dear, the town crier's in his element. Telling people of the history of the original Forces March. Right, film a bit more later. Cheers. Really?
Distance regular, I guess it's, yeah.
Well, he trained, he did all sorts of it. He's doing 15.
Just me and Rob at the back, as per usual. No shame to leave a lovely town. Sit on the side of a hill.
I've just found out that when they did the exercise,
Yeah. Oh, we're off ski. Right, start your watch.
they stayed at a site where the landmark is.
Oh, right. Oh, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
Ah, come on. You're upsetting me PB here. Try again.
I've got two important people to introduce to you. One I mentioned earlier was this chap here, but you've already met him. The other is his predecessor, which is this gentleman, Roy Goodwin. Roy? Despite being 150, Roy hung up his belt, his outfit, last year and handed over to Steve. But Roy supported the Forces March every single year at this location. Some of you know my belt doesn't take the journey down here. It's been wonderful to introduce you, Roy. Thank you so much.
Oh. Ilfracombe Harbour. Lovely. Yeah. Yes, this is the first of the hills up to Bury na Bó, and the first checkpoint. And yeah, is that the old Wilfred Owen poem, isn't it? Bent double like old beggars under sacks. Yeah, so it's not a race. I expect you can't see anybody with me bent over. Yeah. Right, cheers. As your reward for your first climb. Oh, not a cloud in the sky. Wonderful. Yeah. Just follow the orange vests in front and look out for the signs. The big yellow and orange signs if they get too far ahead. And yeah, just enjoy the day. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of narrow country lanes on this event. Doesn't go across any trails, any countryside, so that's good. And as the organiser said, it's not a race, it's an event, and the main plan is to get everyone across the final finish line in one piece. So yeah, I wonder if we can get a quick view, quick landscape shot through this hedge. Right, that's 2 miles in 39 minutes. So last mile up the hill was a 20-minute one. Oh look, there's the sea again. Are we seeing that? Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, cheers. Yeah, that is nice. Right, and that is Bury na Bó, or is it pronounced Berrin Harbour? No, there's no H. So yeah, I suppose Bury na Bó. I don't know. I'm a northerner. What do I know about pronunciation? Right, very nice though. Yeah. I think there's a checkpoint in this one.
There is further down.
Is there? Yeah. So I'll get some more water. Might just swap my bottles at every every checkpoint, and just in case. Right, okay then. So that's us past the first checkpoint at the village shop and post office in Bury na Bó, 3 miles. Now, of course, every downhill has to have an uphill, and here we are coming out the other side of the village. Yeah, up we go. Right, okay then. So that's we've just turned left now after the hills, and just had a quick pit stop for to move my insole on my right foot, my right shoe, to a more comfortable position. I don't know if it was the camber of the road that moved it or whatever. Anyway, we're good now, good to go. So, oh, lovely wild garlic. Shall I have some? I'll leave it. Because you can eat the leaves, can't you? As well as the flowers, or is it just the flowers? Oh yeah, knowing my luck, I'd be eating the wrong thing. Oh, that's what you come for? Look at that scenery. Beautiful. Right, chat to you soon. Coming up to checkpoint 2. So if you follow your eye along the orange dots along the road, you can probably see the green jacket of the motorcycle. Follow it further up to the lay-by on the left-hand side. Guys just crossing the road safely there. Yeah, and then you've got to check in at every checkpoint so that the medics can hear that you're still fresh and fit enough to carry on. So for me, it's just pick up another. What a mug! Self earlier, for heaven's sake. Dear me. Sorry, my love of car drivers. Yeah. Pick up a fresh bottle of water, hand in any rubbish, and for me, I'm trying to drink at least a half a bottle per checkpoint. Yeah, keep up the water. Right, cheers. Going up to the 6 mile mark. I just thought I'd show you the scenery. Yeah, we're going a bit slow for my liking. I reckon, well, it's 3 hours and 4 minutes for 5.94 miles, which is just a touch under 2 miles an hour. But given those last 2 hills, it's not surprising. Yeah. So we need to pick up the pace because we set off at quite busy on the road today, midday on a Wednesday. Not many roads this part of the world, so they're limited to traffic, and yeah, so I've got to be careful. Yeah, we need to pick the pace up, otherwise it's going to be at this pace a 12-hour day, which is no good to anyone. Getting back to camp at 10 o'clock at night, yeah, they'd probably uplift you, come and collect you in the van. Yeah, but I'm not lost. Not yet, any road. Right, cheers.
Yeah.
What mileage are you guys on?
What?
Mileage are you on?
12 miles exactly.
I bloody knew it.
What, did you stop it and not start it?
No, this says 7 miles, and it's giving me 48-minute miles. Bollocks, sorry.
You have a pleasant surprise though when you think you're on mile 15 and you finish.
No, I knew this was more than... I knew... Oh, I'll tell you what, I've been playing email tennis with Garmin support. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with our watches, Mr. Hammond. I beg to differ. Right, Luke at Garmin support, can you see this? That says 7:05 for 3 hours 40. What was yours on, young man?
I got 20 kilometres.
20k. Can you just see? Can you get that on the camera?
Yeah. 12 miles.
That's.
Only 12 miles now.
Can you just show that to the camera, please, for Luke at Garmin support? Can you see that? Can you see that, Luke? Yeah, this video is going for you, mate. Right,
Are you
cheers.
on Strava as well?
Sorry to everybody else that's watching me. I am on Strava, yes.
We can share you on the route anyway.
Excellent, good man.
So
Cheers.
You'll get the route anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Don't worry.
Yeah, apologies to everybody else. That's me whinging again. But Garmin support wanted video evidence of my watch not working, so I can't be clearer than that. I'm 5 miles behind what the actual route is, so work that one out. Anyway, I'll take a breath and stop whinging. Cheers, guys. Right, well, as predicted, well, not predicted, but as it happened, the hill out of Chalacum, that 1 mile hill, that did for me. So yeah, that was that. Got pulled for by the medic, dehydrated, nothing you can do. He says, I don't want you collapsing in traffic. So that's a fair point. And here we are. Yeah, let's set up all these bomb-proof 1960s tents. and yeah, it's looking good. Right, I'm going to go and get a shower and chill out in the brew tent. Right, cheers. Hi, good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Forces March. I'll just show you the camp we were in last night. This is Westermill Farm. I forget the town, village it's near. But we have a steady walk there. We all walk together to the start of the next village, and then we go tackle the first hill. It's only a 23-mile day today because they've had to change the route from the last ones that we've done. Just logistics really, campsites closing or not being available, so they've had to reroute it, and it meant today was a longer day, but they're going to have to cut it short to get to a campsite. Anyway, beautiful night last night, apart from having to listen to the generator going. But yeah, there you go, that's camp life for you. But yeah, so a bit upset about yesterday, only managing 15 miles of the 25, and I came out of Chalacombe and there was about a mile hill climb, and I stopped 3 times getting to the top, and by the top I was wasted, so I called a support vehicle and they called the medic, and the medic went, yeah, you're dehydrated. So that was it. There's it can't let me carry on, because if I collapse I'm going to fall into traffic, which is something I don't want. So yeah, so draw a line under that and start day 2 with a fresh mindset. Get through today and yeah, drink plenty of water and just enjoy the day and the scenery. Right, okay guys, chat to you soon. And this is the village of Exford, so we've had us walk down from the campsite the 2 miles and we turn left and up the hill, the Exmoor stores. Yeah, so what we're doing, oh, your bottle, yeah. Alright guys, yeah, see you in a bit. I might, yeah, and off we go up the first of today's hills. Right, cheers. Always one of my favourite parts of the march is this long downhill drag, but just look at that hedgerow on the left. Yeah, it needs pollarding at the top, but though, yeah, they just won't do it, will they? Those trees could do with definitely cutting at the top so that they expand sideways rather than going straight up. I don't know. Mind you, the rest of that other growth, is that part of the tree, or is that just another plant that's growing alongside it? Yeah, I think we're down to the bottom of this, so over a busy road and then up the other side. So yeah, traffic's a bit quieter today because part of yesterday's route was there was a diversion in place because of a lorry fire, so they'd had to divert all the they weren't Arctics, they were just really big wagons really, and a load of cars as well. So yeah, anyway, let's see if we can see a bit of a view of the countryside. Well, there, yeah, I think we're going up and over that one in front. Right, chat to you soon. Right, coming into the village of Wedden Cross, and this is 7 mile mark. And the first checkpoint. It's only as the name suggests, it's just a crossroads, but it gets quite busy, does the road, the main road. It's not surprising really, the amount of vehicles on the road these days. Yeah, still pleasant enough. So I'll get some more water at this checkpoint and crack on. Yeah. Oh, unless they've moved it. No, they won't, because there's a petrol garage, a shop, and then us. Oh dear, have I got it wrong? Oh. I can see a marshal at the other side in his high-vis jacket along the way there, unless I've got my checkpoints wrong. Yeah, I thought I had. I can just see a sign now. Here we go, look. I couldn't see the signs because of the hedgerows. Oh, dear me. Yeah, there you go, where that van's coming out. Get some drinks in there. Right, cheers. Right. That says Weddon Cross and Exford. We started 2 miles before Exford. So that's there. Yep, and now I have, oh, I can't see that. Yes, we can. That says 2 hours 40 and we've gone 4.87 miles. And that definitely says 6, 7, 8.25 miles. So yeah, that's just a little bit more evidence that to Garmin support that my watch is not acquiring the satellites or vice versa. And yeah, this Enduro 3 needs a replacement. Right, cheers. So I think we're past about mile 10 and we're coming up to a place called Rally Cross, which is your next big checkpoint. And there's a big pub there. I think they've got the function room at the side. So I've just picked up another bottle of water and put some electrolyte tablets in it. So yeah, I'm drinking. Oh, that I went through that bottle in about 2 miles. So whether that's a good thing, bad thing, I don't know, because yesterday I was retired at mile 15 for having been through dehydration, and yeah, the medic wasn't happy. So, but conversely, overhydration is just as bad. So yeah, don't want to overdo it. Anyway, going quite well. No complaints so far. Right, chat to you soon. These are the kind of country lanes I like. The trees are overgrown, the hedgerows, and you get that nice dappled sunlight. Very nice. Nice and quiet traffic. And we're past mile 13 now. I've no idea how quickly, because of a certain watch that I'm wearing. Because I promised myself to stop whinging about that. Don't make for very good video footage. Anyway, we've just over 3 miles to go to Rallycross, and yeah, I haven't been shelled out the back. I've been managing to catch people up at the checkpoint, and they've been dithering and chatting. So, fresh bottle of water, tell them my number. Yes, I'm feeling fine, thank you very much. See you later. Straight in, straight out. It's part of the ultra running tactics. Spend as little time you can as necessary at the checkpoints. But it's not a race. It's you know, last man over the line every day is cheered on just as much as the first man. So yeah, it's about getting everyone back safely. Anyway, right, I'm going to dig into my pockets now and get something to eat. Right, chat to you soon. Oh yes, some more lovely scenery for you there. I know I haven't got a zoom on this action camera, but trust me, that is a beautiful shot. Yeah, very nice. And it's always deceiving whether it's a trick of the eye. Am I seeing the sun? The sun? Am I seeing the sea to my left? I know we're going towards. No, we can't be. We're too far inland. Yeah. It just looks. It kind of darkens from the light blue of the sky, and as it meets the horizon of the land, there's a faint area there where you could be deceived into believing that's the sea. And I'm sure I'm totally wrong. Yeah. Anyway, we're doing all right, and seem to be passing a few of the others. People are taking it easy. It's not far now to Rallycross, so right, chat to you soon. I was right, because I can see a super tanker out on the ocean there. So yeah, so my glasses do work, so that's good. Yeah, I thought it just didn't look as light blue as the sky. So yeah, so my eyes still work, so that's good. At 64-year-old, you don't want them failing on you, do you? Right, cheers. Okay, so here we are at the next checkpoint at Rallycross, and yeah, pick up some more water, tell them a name and number, bottle of water, quick nip to the loo, off we go. Easy. Right, there we go, look, Rally's crossing, Exmoor. Right, very nice. Cheers. Only about 6 miles to go, but as we're at the top of a 1 in 8, I thought I'd show you the views. Beautiful. And a cloud in the sky. Yeah, very nice. This is the long drag that Danny was talking about at the briefing this morning. One of the long downhills, but this one we think is the worst one. It starts off as a 1 in 8 and then drops to a 1 in 6. So yeah, that should get the lactic acid out of your quads. Right, cheers then. So the last sign at the last left turn said Bicknoller, 4.5 miles, but I don't think we're going that far. But I just thought I'd stop and just show you the view. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, that's what you're missing. Yeah, not far now. So the campsite for tonight. Well, I don't think it's been as hot today as it was yesterday, so I think we've dodged a bullet there. But it's still caught a few people out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been drinking enough today and not made the schoolboy error that I did yesterday. So yeah, nearly at the finish line. Right, cheers. Right, well, after that really long descent, we're now coming into the village of Stogumber, if I've pronounced it right. Stogumber. Probably meant something in Saxon times. So answers in the comment if you know what a Stogumber is. But yeah, traffic seems to be quite busy getting into this little village on a narrow road. So again, grateful that we don't have to go up that hill. But according to the last traffic marshal, we were not too far from the finish. But yeah, I've heard that before. It's just round the corner, mate. Yeah, okay. Here we are, look. I think we turn. That's one of the motorcycle gang. Yeah, turn right there. So that's good. All good. Right, chat to you soon. Well, that was a bit of a climb from Stogumber up past the railway station. Suppose it was to be. Yeah, you were a bit close, love. You mind glaring at me in your offside mirror. Anyway, yes, I suppose it was to be expected, having come down that, at least a mile, half a mile downhill, and we just had to climb back out again. And two lovely old ladies in a car. They just pulled up and says, "Do you want the lift anywhere?" So I says, "Yeah, Bulford in Salisbury." So she was about to pull over and I went, "No," I says, "the campsite's only a mile down the road, but thank you anyway." There's some lovely people about. They must have seen me struggling up that last hill. Yeah. Yeah, can't be far now, village of Crocombe. And it used to be, day 3, we'd tackle Crocombe Hill to get up onto the Quantocks, but I think Danny may have changed the route now, so we missed that out. But we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, it would have gone. I'm pretty sure it would have gone over those hills that you see in front of you, and it was the nasty climb, full of false rises, false peaks. You know where you climb and it levels to a short plateau, and you can't see the next climb. Yeah, it was soul destroying. But we all got up there eventually. Yeah, and the views at the top, Wow. Anyway, chat to you soon. Right, that's the end of day 2. And yeah, just see the finish line up here. Up the stairs, thanks fellas. Alright, cheers guys.
Go that way, that way, that way, that way.
You've reversed what this is.
Well, oh,
Now
we did
you
it, we did the
finish.
same.
No, no,
Right,
Hey, up.
have your tracker, please.
515 Phil Hammond.